All right, here we go again. It's been a week, and this batch right here we polished. They do not look too good to me. Like, I could tell the polish didn't take that well. They're wet right now, so right, well, that side it took nice. That's really nice. Huh. There's a really red piece here. There's a little bit of grit still stuck in there. Anyways, yeah. Pretty cool. Wow, you could actually see through this one. Well, we'll let them dry and then we'll take a look at them. I still got 4 more batches. This one's still rough right in here. Must be a really hard rock. Anyways, if anything, I'll just pick out the best ones and retumble them. There's a hole in this one. So yeah, we got some nice little pieces though. I mean, just for stuff I found, you know, it's not bad. It's this red one. Really red. I don't think they took the polish off. It doesn't feel, you know, you can feel it. Doesn't feel like the polish is on there. But they're wet, you can't tell. So we're gonna let them dry and see how they came out next. I love this one. One of my favorites right here. This one came out nice. All right. Yeah, there's just a bunch. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at that one actually. Doesn't feel real soft. And that one's an interesting one though. It has different rocks in it. So we'll see how they look. If not, well, like I said, we'll just take the best ones, redo them. I decided I'm just gonna redo rocks over and over until they get done. It's like if they're in the first stage, well, I'll pick out the ones that can move to the second stage and keep the other ones in the first stage still. I'm just learning, and it takes months for each tumble session, so yeah, I figure if I'm going to be having these going all the time, I might as well let them do the first stage properly. Then they can come out like this, just like perfect, you know. This one's kind of perfect. Oh, there's a hole there. Other than that, this one's pretty smooth. Didn't take the polish very well though, I can tell. But like I said, we'll let them dry out and see how it looks. My purple one, who knows why it has all those different colors, but it does. And it's still sprinkling, so they're not going to dry very well. But we'll be back. All right, here's our second barrel. I pulled off out of 5 of them. And this batch is, I think, still going through the first stage, but they all look really good. I mean, very nice. I'm pretty happy with that. This batch actually looks pretty good. Maybe not that one so much, but it still looks good enough. This one I think's been going through the stages a couple of times. So I'm just gonna give up on it and just do it like this. We'll just go on to the next stage. This one came out pretty good. There's still a couple of white spots on there. I don't know if we should try to grind that off or not. It would make it a perfect rock, but there's nothing really that special about it except it has white in it inside the rock. There's like a white. Kind of cool. This is a really nice one. I really like this one. All the green in there. So yeah, so we'll move on to the next stage on these. This one I would like to get all that stuff out, and I could probably use my Dremel, whatever it's called, to get that staining out. I like this. And this is, I think, what fire agate is. It's this stuff. But there's no fire in my agate. So, yeah. Those will move on to the next stage. In fact, they might be in stage 2 right now, for all I know. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh yeah, that's this. No, I have 2 of these. I have 2 rocks that look like this. This feels really smooth though. So we'll just go to stage 2 with that. And let's get the next one. All right, I thought these ones, they're the green ones. I thought I was just doing the first stage on these, but they sure do look like I just did the second stage. They're already starting to take a polish. So we're just gonna go to pre-polish on these. And there's actually some really cool ones. These are the green ones that I wanted. Look at, there's some red in there even. Pink or red. I really like these. I'm glad. These are the beach rocks that I collected. Just average rocks. And I really like them. They came out cool. Those little orange, maybe quartz, I don't know. But yeah, they really are going to be some of my better ones, I think. Look at this piece. This isn't a beach rock. This is just a filler I was throwing in there. But that one sounds like glass. Oh, and this is like a fire agate. See the red in there? But not really. I mean, you don't see like a glowing fire in there like I've seen on the videos. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. Even this big one looks pretty good. I mean, I got a feeling they'll shine up nice. Now, the first batch we did was these, and they're still not dry yet because it's early in the morning and I left them out all night. They really didn't take a polish that well. So I'm thinking the polish I got might not be, well, up to par. But we're gonna go ahead and use it until it's gone and then get some more. And then if we have to re-polish these, we'll come back and do them. Because yeah, these are still wet, so you can't tell. They're even dirty. But I can't wait till they're dry, so I can maybe later on this morning before I post this, I'll show those when they're dry, see if they still have a shine on them. So yeah, on to stage 3 for these. So those will come out next week. No, they'll be polished next week. So 2 more weeks for those. I have to watch my video to see if this is like the second stage. I think it is though. And if not, it's ready for the pre-polish. So we're gonna do pre-polish and then for a week and then polish for a week. And those will be done. Now the next 2 I think I got coming out are going straight to polish. And well, let's take a look at them. All right. This is almost our last one. We got our beautiful rocks in here. And these are gonna go on to polish now. They did pre-polish. Now they're gonna go on to polish. These ones came out really good. nice rocks here. Like nice designs and colors. I really like these. So, yeah, this one's actually almost, this one's like polished already. Yeah. So we're gonna move these on. Now I've been putting these little rocks in with them for extra filler because each time they get smaller. So I noticed there's some that have been tumbled, or they're almost like tumbled like this. That, I don't know, maybe I should just pick out some of these good ones here that are really smooth for the, since I'm going to be polishing this one batch, and use those for the filler instead of like a rough piece like that, you know. Just use some smooth ones, maybe even some of these bigger ones that are smooth, since it's the polish stage. Or actually I have a whole bunch here that have already been polished. Like these are all tumbled rocks right here. Decisions. So yeah, let's do the last one. All right, we finally made it to the last batch. In fact, I'm not gonna do it like this anymore. I'll just tumble them, then show you guys all at once, and you won't have this long, boring video, since there's just rocks. So this is our last batch, and it is moving on to the polish stage, just like the last batch. These are looking really good. I mean, they're just really smooth. There's a little hole there, but you know, other than that, it's a nice looking rock. Just beautiful rocks. Again, so I'm really happy with these last two batches. This is our one with the tourmaline in it. See the tourmaline there? It kind of got ground down and stuff. The natural look of it is better, but I think it's cool. I know what this is, and well, I got it at the tourmaline mine. And I think it's really cool that it's in the quartz still. You can see some of the pink in there. But yeah, if I ever decide to, I might want to grind all that quartz off and keep the tourmaline. Just some really nice rocks in this batch. Really happy. Good. Here's a nice clear one. Piece of quartz. Really nice. What's this guy? Oh yeah, I remember this one. I like this one. Got the lines in it. So I threw this piece in. Just like that fire agate. I wonder if I did grind that, if I could get some fire out of it. Who knows? Because there was fire agate at that place we were hunting. My friend has a big piece with this black in it. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all of them. This one looks like a beach rock that got mixed in with these. I'm pretty happy with the results here. Just hard to show all of them. It'd take too long. That's a nice red one. But you can see, you get the idea. Let's look at this guy. Another beach rock, I think. When they're tumbled like perfect river rock, you know, I just think they're beach rocks. Looks like there's some quartz right in there, just a little spot of it. You could probably shine a flashlight in that. But other than that, it's just like a regular rock. Looks like it's going to shine up though. It's really, actually, it looks like a shine already on my. Let's get them into the finished last stage, and we'll be done. We're done with that video. As far as the beach video goes, I think I might be getting a tire today or tomorrow. I don't know, for my car. I don't think it's safe enough to drive right now. It's got a bald tire on there. If you don't know, one of my tires got shredded, so. And all the jobs that I applied at, I got turned down on. Even Target, Lowe's. Lowe's was supposed to be a really easy one. Not for me. I got turned down. And I think it's because I'm 60. I don't know. I'm turning 60 on the 18th of March. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. My YouTube channel's not making enough money to survive. So, I'm going to keep trying, though. We're going to keep going. And since I got you guys here, I might as well show you this. Not too long ago, well, we got the sunflowers in the garden. If you don't know about last year, we had like 6 sunflowers. Now we got a whole bunch of them. But they were much bigger than these. These were just took off on their own. We got strawberries, a couple of pineapples. Here's the strawberries. That's just how they look when they first come. And then the main thing is, I was going to show you the potatoes. I just recently planted those, and they're coming up like crazy. There. And then I planted some in the main garden here. Yep, you can see them coming up right there. I planted those obviously earlier than I planted these. So those are coming up. I have a row back here of russet potatoes, the kind you buy in the grocery store. And one is coming up. All right, I was gonna say they're not coming up, but there is one right there. So good, those don't usually grow for me. Bullfrogs, we got bullfrogs last year. And they made it through the winter. And I looked it up and they hibernate. So I hadn't seen them all winter. And the pond has overgrown. That was not open like that right there. I opened it up because I saw my frog and I saw a fish in there. I threw 2 fish in there, I think. I don't know. But they sure made it over the winter. So that's good. And then I saw movement for my frog. I didn't really see him because he's hard to spot. As soon as he sees you walk up, it just goes under or hides. I don't know what he does. But I'm pretty sure he's in there. I'm pretty sure he survived. Because that little fish cannot make that kind of movement. Then I threw some tree frogs, because last year we caught some pollywogs, and it had tree frogs and toads, mostly toads, but they all hopped away, so I don't even think they're going to come back and breed here. And then my tree frog, I found him over by my back door of the house, so I brought him back over here, and he stayed here for a couple days. I can hear him ribbit. Now he's gone again, so I don't know if we're going to get any pollywogs. We might. Also, for the past few years, I've been saying I'm going to transplant this guy, and I never did. I mean, this has been years. I finally transplanted it. It's a little suffering, but all those little bulbs right there, I could actually pick those and transplant them and have brand new cactus, you know? Then I noticed I have another cactus back there. I should probably dig it out. I didn't even notice that till just now. Oh my gosh. And then here's the other one I was going to transplant and I never did. Look at, hardly any soil in there. These things just survive. My uncle has some from years and years. Just in these, well, he's upgraded his pots, but they're overgrown on those pots now too. So they grow. My grandfather, the one that did all these rocks, collected all these, and his dad, great grandfather. Well, not these I got at a yard sale. the slabs. But like this one and these, he used to cut these, and then some petrified wood. Those are all from my grandfather. He used to have a cactus garden with turtles, desert turtles, in his backyard. So it's pretty awesome. And that's why I have these cactus from years ago. I think these might be from his garden. They came from my grandma. I took them from my grandma before she died. So that's why I'm keeping them alive. Anyways, enough stories. Like, my coffee must have been really good this morning. I'm still on the diet. Still down on weight. I'm all healthy now, ready to go out in the world and work and make videos. So I just need a chance. Somebody needs to give me a chance. And we'll be back in business. I just need to make some money to survive. But even if we end up homeless, you know what? We're gonna make it. It's so easy to be. I talked to some homeless people. It's so easy to be homeless. And if I have a car, forget about it. I'll have money because I won't have to pay rent. Yeah, then we'll be able to survive if I'm homeless. But that's another story. We don't want to go there. I would think it would be a harder life for me because I like my bed. I like my trailer here, even though it's a dump. I just need a place to go to sleep. Yeah. So these ones are done. And those are going to be done in about a week. 2 batches. We got the one batch I already got it back on. And then this batch. So we're going to have a big pile of done rocks. Here's some I mixed in some. I just got these the other day. But most of these are done right here. I'm glad I got that one because these tumble nice. Yeah, so these are the ones we have done already. But you can see these ones took a nice shine. And these were with Harbor Freight, the grit that they give you. But look at that shine. It really came out good. So I hope this works as good. We're gonna find out next week. We're still waiting for these to dry. Let's just see. They're still kind of moist, but whatever they are, they're good enough for now. And if, like I said, if this grit isn't good enough to polish, we'll get a new batch. I know the Rock Shed sells good polish, and I heard there's different companies that don't have as good as polish. At least that's what people say online. So all right, I'm going to put this back in for the final week, and then I'll work on getting my tire for my car so we can go to the beach. Maybe we need gas too. Bye guys. All right, I'm looking for rocks. Pretty boring, but this is not a good spot to look for rocks. I've already been searching for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes out. Really don't see anything. Just common rocks. Something with some little. Couldn't do nothing with that though. Nothing agate or colorful or anything here. Just nothing that great. I was hoping to find one to take home. tumbler. Because I'm by a stream. Let's go look at it. I'm in my sandals too, so it's kind of hard to walk. It's pretty black. Black rock would be cool. If I found one like that, better, smoother though. Let's see. That might be cool to have a black rock. I don't know. No. There's the stream. The stream hasn't been flowing for a few years, but this year it is. And last year I think it flowed too. See if it's cold. Nope, not cold. Oh. There, we're in the water. Somebody kind of built up a dam here. If I had a gold pan, I would test some of that dirt there. Why not? But I don't, so. Oh, and I left my trash over there. I better go get it. Down the stream. There's all the rocks. Anyways, thought I'd share that. Probably won't even share it. I always tape stuff and donate, but don't even post it. You may never even see this. Yeah, the rocks just aren't that great here. Just common rocks. And they're not even tumbled that well, but this creek never flows that heavy, so yeah, I know better creeks with rocks that are nice and round, you know. These are still rough. Here's one. Oh, but it's cracked. It has a good inside though. Look, see, it's round on this side. So maybe there are good rocks. Maybe the inside's what's good. Maybe we'll keep that one. All right, we'll keep it. Just because it's brown on the inside and a rock on the outside. Would never even know. Watch, I'll show this to my friend. Well, he's... Are you peeing? I'm sorry, are you peeing? Oh, you're not peeing? Think that's a good one?
Peeing when I squatted, no?
Look.
I don't know. Look at this one.
Look at this one in his hand. That was the most unusual find of the day.
Oh, jeez.
Any other good ones to show?
No. This one's got some cool colors on it. But they're all going down. Not to take anything.
Yeah, they're just rocks. Even this one, just a rock. Although I like that brown, I don't know. I gotta keep one, so. Alright, I'll come back if there's anything interesting. Alright, we found, I found, see the heart in the 71? That's probably from 1971. Somebody carved on that rock. Isn't that crazy? That's a cool find. Turn it over.
Looks like they started writing something else, but it got worn out. I think it was just on this side and it broke off or something.
That's the weirdest thing that you'd find. I mean, look where we're at. There's all rocks everywhere.
Well, this used to be a hippie hangout.
Yeah.
In the days, in the 60s and 70s.
Hey, I used to hang out here. I actually lived here for a while. With my ex-wife when we were between homes. This one is pretty cool. Got some layers. These are the ones I found. So there is some gems here, but that one is just amazing. I'm gonna let him keep it. He's more into that sentimental stuff. I'm more into like the jewelry making of it. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going.